illegally occupying the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. Every week they build more illegal settlements. Every week they uproot more olive trees, demolish more houses, destroy more families. On January the 1st, a woman who has been part of a peaceful protest against the apartheid war in a village called Berlin in the West Bank, she died. Why did she die? She died because the Israeli army fired so much tear gas at these peaceful demonstrators that she couldn't breathe, and she died later on at home. Since 2005, 21 peaceful anti-war demonstrators have been killed by the Israeli army. Is just the latest murder by the Israeli army of peaceful demonstrators in Palestine. We're here to protest against Waitrose because Waitrose supports the apartheid policies of Israel. Waitrose stocks goods produced in the illegal settlements. We're here in solidarity with the people of Palestine to stand up against racism, to stand up against injustice, to stand up against apartheid. What's happening in Palestine is apartheid, let us be clear. Even within Israel, then Arab citizens are treated like second-class citizens. They are not given permits to be able to build new homes. We are not able to travel freely. Israel claims it wants a two-state solution, and yet people from the Gaza Strip are not allowed to the other part of Palestine in order to study, in order to have a family, or in order to work. This is apartheid. Israel controls every movement of the Palestinian people. It humiliates them. It subjugates them. But we're not here out of pity for the Palestinians. We're here because we stand in solidarity with them, because we admire them, their strength and their courage, because they will not go on bended knees before Israel, before the most powerful imperialist countries in the world, like America and Britain, who give their backing to Israel. Palestinians refuse to be silenced. And while they continue their struggle, then we will continue ours in Britain. People of Palestine, we are with you. People of Ramallah, we are with you. People of Gaza, we are with you. People of Berlin, we are with you. People of Kakilia, we are with you.
You can see here, we particularly highlighted the role of H&M, Shoe, Waitrose and Marks and Spencer's. But British support for Israel doesn't just end with these companies. The whole of the British state is profiting in support of Israel. Israel couldn't function without British support. Even our gas companies are involved in the support of Israel. British Gas is in negotiations with Israel to secure a deal for British Gas to continue to exploit gas revenues off the coast of Gaza. The Gaza Strip is widely recognised as the largest open-air prison in the world. This is because the Gaza Strip holds over 1 million people, and that the borders are controlled by Israel and Egypt, and people are not allowed in and out of the Gaza Strip. Even things like pencils and paper are not allowed in the Gaza Strip because the Israeli government has said that they might be used to promote terrorism.
We're here today outside Shoe to expose British companies that are showing support for Israel. Shoe stocks Caterpillar and Timberland, both of which support Israel. Israel is illegally occupying Palestine, and we must end British support for this illegal state. In the last 4.5 years, Caterpillar bulldozers have raised over 1 million olive trees, destroyed more than 7,000 homes, and murdered dozens of people trying to defend their land and their homes. Others were killed in their homes by Caterpillar machinery.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free
Palestine!
No justice, no peace. Resistance is justified.
Palestine is occupied!
Resistance is justified.
Palestine is occupied!
Justice, no peace.
Hands off the Middle East!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more! Israel is an apartheid state.
H&M are now building stores on this stolen Palestinian land. H&M building stores on stolen land, helping to legitimise the Israeli occupation. We're calling on you to boycott H&M until they shut down their stores in Israel. Israel is building an apartheid wall in the West Bank of Palestine, cutting farmers off from their farmland, cutting workers off from their jobs, cutting students off from their universities. Only last week, the Israeli army murdered a non-violent demonstrator on a protest against the wall. And H&M are building stores in Israel. H&M are building stores on stolen Palestinian land, legitimating the racist state of Israel. Boycott supporters of Israel, boycott H&M, stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine.
Is justified.
When Palestine is occupied.
Resistance is justified.
When Palestine is occupied.
Palestine!